What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Wave Ninja here, back again with another useful video. Alright, I know you guys haven't seen me in a couple of weeks. I just got back from my vacation trip in Egypt. Super dope. I'll be sure to drop that video here in the next couple of weeks. Alright, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thumbs up this video as it helps the channel out a lot. Alright, without further ado, let's hop right into it.
Honest dude, a boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah.
Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys the different wave patterns that you guys can choose from in this wave journey. Alright, the first wave pattern that there is that you guys will hear of is something known as 180s. Alright, if you can look at your screen, all this simply means is that a person has waves at the top of their head. That's it. Not on the side, not on the back, not in the crown area, just waves at the top of their hair. Alright. This look is a very simplistic, classic, and traditional wave hairstyle that some of your dads and even some of y'all's granddads were probably rocking back in their day when they were spitting game, alright? Now don't get it twisted, don't get it twisted. Even though this is a classic traditional hairstyle, I know people personally that still rock this hairstyle loud and proud in 2022. So if you're one of those people that's not trying to fool up with all the 360 shenanigans, this hairstyle is perfect for you, alright? The second main wave pattern that there is, that you guys will hear a lot is, and this is actually the most heard of, the most common one, is the 360s. Now, 360s, as I mentioned before, is an umbrella term. It can refer to all wave patterns with waves around their head, but in this case, it's also a specific wave pattern type. All right. Now, if you can look at your screen, you'll see that 360s, as the name implies, has waves all around their head. Right. There's waves at the top, sides, and back, and they're all linear to the direction of the crown. Right? Meaning there is no spinning effect or anything like that. It's straight at the top, straight at the back, angled at the sides. That's it. Another thing that's important to know about this wave pattern is that there are actually two different types of 360 wave patterns. There's the 360 beehive and there's the 360 swirl pattern. These examples I just got done showing you are examples of what a 360 beehive looks. Hence, it looks like a beehive, right? It all originates from the center in a circular linear motion. Now, 360 swirl, on the other hand, otherwise known as a swirl hive, that looks exactly like the beehive on the front, back, and sides. The only difference is the crown itself has a swirl-like motion. That's it. Everything else looks the exact same. So when you hear someone say they have 360 waves, they may need to specify if it's beehive or swirl, right? Now, the next wave pattern that there is something known as 540s. All right, 540s are just like 360s, but with a major difference. This time, instead of the waves just being linear to the crown area, now the waves are creating a spinning, rotating effect. Right? If you look at the sides, the side waves kind of angle up. And then when you look at the back, you can see the back is completely slanted, right? And it carries that momentum all throughout the wave pattern, all right? And if you look at the top of your wave, the top of the waves will be slant at a slight angle, all right? So this is when we start getting into the spinning effect, the spinning motion, all right? Now, the last main wave pattern that there is something known as the 720s. 720s are the hardest wave pattern, or they're stated to be the hardest wave pattern to maintain, right? As you can see, the waves are completely angled, right? There is no slight angle like the 540s, because even with the 540s, the top of the hair can be straight or slightly angled. 720s is completely angled. There is no doubt about it. You can see on the sides they're completely angled. It carries this all throughout the hair, all throughout the head, all right? So, as you can see, this pattern is also hard to master because you have to make sure that it doesn't come out looking messy either, right? But anyways, those are the four main wave patterns. Now, there is a special wave pattern, all right, known as the hybrid wave pattern. And all hybrid simply means is that a waver has 2 or more of the aforementioned wave patterns in their hair. For example, they could have a 360 top with a 540 side, or they could have a 540 top with a 720 back, right? So it just means they have 2 or more wave patterns. Now, I actually technically fall in this category because if you notice my hair actually has a 540 pattern at the top, sides in the back, but my left side is more like 360s. So I fall under the hybrid pattern. Now, if you are a new waver, this is actually a cause of relief because it shows you that your waves don't have to fall in one of those 4 main categories. Your waves can truly be unique to you as well, just as long as they look good and they're all connected, right? So that's a good thing. Anyways, that does it for this video. If you guys like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. All right, my motivational quote for the day is do not care what other people think about you. Don't worry about other people's opinions. You just keep grinding, you keep doing what you're doing, all right, and everything will fall into place. That being said, you guys be safe. Salute to my wave troops. I'm out.